All right. Welcome, welcome, one and all. My name is Raven, Strap Streams, Fate Twins, whatever that you want to call me, and today we are continuing with more Fate Samurai Remnant. It has been a very, very long time since I last played this. At the very least, the very last time that I played this, for all of y'all. Um, the last time that I played, um, I think was actually this file on I think it was this one on the 7th, because I'm pretty sure the 16th, because there's only about 10 or so minutes difference in there. I'm pretty sure that was me, I'd, like, going to, and, getting ready to start a different stream and realizing, I just never, wanting to make sure that I actually did a save afterwards, or I did some extra grinding or something. You guys did not get notices on here, for the bonus stuff that's on here. But I do have the DLCs for this. The DLCs I will go and touch on once we get to New Game Plus. I did run through the two, as of recording this, the two released DLCs for this on my other file, where I've already finished the game. And unless this stuff scales to where you are, at the very least the second DLC, as fun and amazing as it is not going to be one that I'm going to feel comfortable running on my first time, on a file where this is still the first playthrough. As for the first DLC, I might go and touch on that at some point. I went through it. There's not a it does seem fun. It is one that I heavily enjoyed. It's just also one that's hey, this is one that's just going to be a lot easier to do post game. And post several games, when servants are all, when everything is going off of Saber's level, and if I have Saber at max level, everything else will be at max level, and it'll just be a lot easier for me. So, I'm, there may be a bit at some point later on in this, where I do the first DLC, on my own, while I, play around and decide what I want to do for things, but and that may be a thing that I show off. That may be a thing that I do completely off screen, because in my personal opinion, the first DLC doesn't really have much in the way of story for me to have it be a potential part of the DLC, potential part of the playthrough, and just show that off, that, both of them, and it seems all three DLCs are going to end up being extra things, but they are ones that are just going to be they are all three of them are going to be what if stories, so they're not really going to have much of a place for things. Going through the first DLC, at the very least on the file that I did it on, does majorly spoil some stuff that we have not gotten to yet in the main playthrough. So I'm not going to cover that one. I very well, at the very least, until we get to those bits, I'm not going to cover them, and given the section that I chose, in Chapter 4, it's a thing where it's especially with the true name for one of the things, it's that's just not gonna be a thing that like I can legitimately touch until until I've gone through the game like a second time, because there's characters that are in there that are for the if I had made a different choice in chapter 4, it's characters from there are going to be playing a role and will have like their names be revealed again. That could have just been based with names being revealed, that could have been based off of where I was in the game on the file that I did that on, which is on, I think, playthrough 5. It's on playthrough. Yeah, it's on playthrough 5 right now. On the file where I actually tested this on, because I wanted to get like every ending thing, so I could actually just like have it be at a good spot for things. So if I do decide to do the first DLC, it'll most likely be a thing that I will do it'll most likely be a thing that I do off screen first, and then on New Game Plus I will go through on New Game Plus or New Game Plus Plus, I will go through and actually show you guys like what the story of it actually was. I may just go and be like, hey, like at some point you guys just might see like some new abilities or new characters that are like available for me, like if I decided to just like straight up go with that, and that's just the thing that's just gonna end up happening, like potentially. Like I don't foresee a point where I will actually like show off the entirety of the first DLC, because it is incredibly repetitive, considering that you have to go through so much of it 7 times. Like you essentially have to do the exact same thing 6 times for 6 of the things, and then your 7th one, depending on like if you did it the way that I did, your 7th one will be like very different, and that one will be like more story stuff. Like, yeah, like if anything, what I would do for it would be I would cover the initial run with like the main characters, because full disclosure, the first DLC has things where the first DLC has bits where where you get to play as different masters slash different servants. Like you don't have to play as Iori and Saber the entire time. You can play as Tay, and you can play as Tay Seiko and or Zhang. Like I still don't know how to fully pronounce this thing. But you can play as Tay and Archer, and you'll be just playing as Archer essentially. You can play as Musashi and Rogue Berserker, like things like that. If I do decide to actually cover it, I will most likely just cover the Iori and Saber portion, and then the actual end portion of the DLC, just because I had a lot of fun with it. It was also something that I found so incredibly repetitive, that after from my 3rd run onwards, I was essentially skipping the majority of the dialogue and cutscenes until the final run, because I figured the final run would actually have like a different stuff and would actually be like more like story oriented for the DLC, and it was. But essentially, once you've seen one route for the thing, you've seen other than the route that I'm not talking about. Once you've seen one route, you've essentially seen them all. It's definitely a thing that, like, for people who enjoy playing the game, like myself, I highly recommend playing the first DLC. Like, the first DLC of this is a lot of fun. I really love the premise of it. It's more, like, and that one is one I enjoy gameplay-wise. It's not one I enjoy story-wise, per se. The second DLC, I love. It is perfect gameplay-wise, and it's incredibly well done story-wise. Like, heck, at the point of the game, at the point of things where I was essentially just like, okay, I could unlock all of the skills and everything that you get for that one immediately. And it was so nice. But and that one is definitely one that, like, I will probably, like, I did go and do a timed thing of that with the other account. That one itself is one that actually could very well, like, just be a full stream on its own, or potentially 2 streams. But yeah, at this point in time right now, as of this stream slash recording, the third DLC has not been. It's definitely not been released yet. I'm pretty sure it also has not even been announced. But we are going to be getting some stuff from there. Unfortunately, from where we are in the game right now, the things that we're going to be getting, the bonus things that we're going to be getting, just like handed to us from the DLC, we don't, like, they're not needed. Like, that's the sad thing, is, like, the bits that we got from it right now are things where it's like, hey, we actually have better gear. Like, if it was a thing where it's like I'd gotten that day one, like I really wanted to, but essentially just didn't go for, we would have been using the stuff. But anyway, let's get started. Yeah, so we are on the rat route. The which I actually feel is the better route to start with over snake route, just because we get, like, snake, like, this route definitely gives us more context for things that we'll get on the snake route. Like, essentially both routes give you more things that provide context, but I like the things that we get on this route more, like, currently more than I do the snake route. But who knows? I did go and, like, level things up, like, or at least not leveled up, but I did heal up after the last time I played this. We're going to be seeing some stuff here. I got it so that, like, the initial bits that are going to be, like, jumping up for things are not jumping up right now. But let's grab things here. Yep, we got these are the season pass bonus things. Which let me just go and show those off. Oh yeah, you can actually discard things now. That was the thing that was mentioned. But anyway, I will go and put the bonus things from the DLC all on. And just show off, like, what those ones look like. But we're not using them. Like, we are, like, a thing that's 40, like, this is really good for, like, starting the game. But again, at the point where we are right now, they are essentially not necessary for us to bother doing anything with. I am gonna mark them so that I don't delete them, though, because I do like those. Let's see what that's. I think this was the one that we had on. I know this was the one that we had on. Because while this one is stronger, this one has the higher loot. And what I want right now is stuff for loot. I forgot. Most likely the 145. Yeah, it would have been the 145. And this one was the... I'm gonna say it was the 252 one. But the loot up is specifically so that we can get like better loot and things. I don't know why this is going to be popping up, because we already are well aware of that. Let me at least grab this one. Let's see here. What were these? Oh yeah, these were battle recollection things that I wanted to essentially do off screen. Yeah, see how these are all level 50. Once Saber levels up, they'll all be everything will be level 51. So that's another reason why I don't really want to pursue the first DLC at the moment. Iori, do you have a moment? What's wrong? I want to thank Kaya for everything she does for us. Oh? I want to give her something made with my own two hands. But to do that, I'll need several materials. Won't you help me? The ritual will be over soon. I know that we don't exactly have much free time, but even still, I want to give her something. Yeah, and I'm sticking with I'm sticking with like the best voice the voice I've given Saber from the start. Despite a whole bunch of things, mostly just because when I first met Saber, I was fully convinced that like Saber was just a like kind of feminine sounding male. I still don't think I have full confirmation that this Saber is not male, but it's like they're Saber face. Saber faces usually are gender bent to be females, so, or just females in females in particular. But either way, I'm sticking with the voice just because I only have a handful of female voices, and I'm barely able to do like the one good one that I have, and that one I use for different characters. Because after the ritual is over, there's no way I would ever say no to that. Thank you for thinking of her. Of course I'll help. If she knew how much you care for her, she'd be overjoyed. Really? Yay! Thank you. You're the best, Iori. So, what do we need together? Actually, I already have most of what I need. I need your help getting the materials required for the finishing touches. So we need Dragon Tear Stone, Great Ogre's Horn, and Mermaid's Shell. Is this going to be like something like the impossible task of Princess Kaguya? Kaguya? No, Lady Kaguya has nothing to do with it. No, never mind. I just want to... Molly, welcome in! How are you doing? Give me one moment. No, never mind. I just want to make sure these are things that really exist, yes? How are you doing, Molly? Let me give you a shout out. It's very good to see you here. How are things? I've been seeing like some of the tweet stuff that's been going on. Like I hope things are going to be able to be better, and I hope that they can get better soon. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help, okay? But I hope that you're having a good day, though. Of course, it's just a bit hard to get a hold of. Just a bit. Well, Hino is huge, so I'm sure we'll find. Also, I'm just realizing now. Are they saying Edo? Have I been saying Edo? Have I been saying it wrong this entire time? Edo. Okay. So I will start trying to say Edo more than Edo. Just to try to get it more correct. Do you at least have an idea of where to start looking?
I do. I thought of one person who might have the things I'm looking for.
Just one, huh? Well, let's go meet them. Digressions, my beloved. Let's see here. Okay, this is map. Okay, and this is part of the story thing. Okay. It's Aria?
Oh my, Lord Iori, I'm deeply moved that you would come to visit me. Sorry, but I'm the one who wants to speak with you. There's something I want to ask. Is that so? Yes, I have the material you're looking for. Wonderful. Please, let me have it. Well, I happen to be quite fond of it. I won't let go of it unless it's a request directly from Lord Iori. I see. I know just what to do. I'll give it to you in exchange for something I want.
Something you want?
I would like the beautiful gem Iori grips in his hand from time to time. Iori.
Don't give me that face. It's certainly valuable, but not one of a kind.
To me, it's a one-of-a-kind treasure. Make sure to bring a lot of them.
So she wants a lot of which is one of a kind to her? Alright, understood. Okay, so so it is the gems. I want to double check a thing because I forgot to do this. Let's go with renovation and just see. Okay, so these are all the ones that we currently have. Let's see here. So I can do you magical modulation, which increases the speed of crafting gems. That's actually really good. Fever pitch. So that's. Are there any others I can actually do myself? Or any that I'm close to. Eagle Eyes. Don't have everything. I don't have what I need for that. I am close to this one. Let's go with this, and then, okay, yeah, so we unlock that, and then we can do this one. Oof, we are very low on funds now. Oof. Okay, and that would leave us with 2 gems. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? What do I have that I'd be willing to part with right now? Sorry, I'm looking to see like what. So hang on. So just to get 1, I need 12. Yeah, no, that's not worth it to try to do. General materials. I have a ton of these I can go and do. Let's see, anything else that I want to try to part with? Let's go with the monster materials now, see what we have a ton of. Okay, this'll be. I'll do this for right now. I'll have to come back for that, but that's what I can do for right now, at least. Anyway, let's continue. Let's get back to Arya. I got what you wanted, Arya.
Oh, lovely. I am overjoyed. As promised, I will give you the material.
It's a big help. You have our thanks. We have the first one.
Of course. However, I have no leads on the second one.
Just our luck. The name of the second material might suggest we could get it from horned monsters. Based on what my master told me, it might be the mythical ogre.
Derived from a nettling god of... No? Just an ogre. Something with a horn. I don't think just any monster will do, though.
Won't do how?
How should I put it? They're just not enough.
So only a strong ogre will do, eh? We should ask Takenishin if he's heard any rumors about ogres. Rumors about ogres? I've heard it's idle talk at best, but oddly enough, I've been hearing them pretty often of late. That figures. Have you heard anything about a particularly strong one? All ogres are strong, aren't they? But yeah, I have heard a little something. It's about the great ogre of Todoroki. Oh. You hear about Ronin? You hear about Ronin committing Tsuchikiri, blooding their swords around here, yeah? Apparently, a giant ogre came to feast on all the blood and resentment. Drunk on gore and malice, it wanders the Todoroki Mountains. They say the great ogre's roars echoed from the mountains to far-off villages every night. Well, how about Todoroki? Do you think we'll be able to find what you need?
You won't know unless we try. We'll have to deal with that ogre at some point anyway.
off to Todoroki, but first I want to come over here, because I know boss has mongrel. See it, the pie stuff. I could have just come here and bought some gems, I'm realizing. What do I have to sell? Hang on, let me look at this card statues. I don't want to do the statues because I'm pretty sure there's things there that I would need.
Soda. 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 No soda. 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 No soda. No corazo soda. No corazo soda. No cora soda. No soda. 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 No corazo osameo. Soda. 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 No corazo soda. No corazo osameo. Soda. No corazo osameo. Soda. No corazo osameo.
Okay. Let's go from most expensive to least expensive first. Okay. It might as well grab 10 gems. And these are actually pretty useful. He restocks every now and then, but unless you, like, you won't really know that he's restocked unless you, like, at least from my experience, I don't know that he's restocked unless I specifically go and look at his wares, or, like, do a thing, and that will let me see then, like, where that'll be. Yeah, we got this stuff, that's for DLC 1, that's DLC 2. I love getting to go through these, though. Like, one day, like, if I have the time, I will go through, like, I may do, like, a random stream sometime, like, of just going through, like, all the various, like, different bits that jump up here. Tell me to acquire skills. What? Is this because I have this one that I could unlock? Oh, it's because Saber can unlock one. Do I want that one or do I want to? You know, I'm gonna keep the things as they are right now. I believe some stuff has some pickup ones should have respawned. No? Okay. Then we'll just continue with the Todoroki bit. Oh look! People for me to go and use. Nope, not that one. But look, more regular people for me to just go and do this stuff on. Just got my hands on a nice sword. Want to let me test it out? Okay, I want all of you guys to just like come at me. And have a taste of Nichiru and Ichiryu. Burn the darkness! Okay, so I'll just... There we go. Now this should be able to take him out. That didn't raise it at all? Oh boy. I got that part completed at least. Right, you guys aren't going to be fighting me. Okay. And did I grab the thing that was over here already? I did? Okay. Okay, and I also already grabbed the spiritual font thing that was in here. Oh well. So this is the Great Ogre.
That's quite a bit of magical energy. I think we can get our hopes up.
Burn the darkness! Ow.
Raindrops! Raindrops!
Alright, let's go with this to see if this will help me get through this more. Well, it'll definitely start helping me get through it more now. Already? Okay.
Raindrops!
I did not see which one this was.
Our blades shall pierce through!
Ah, that was miasma. Or miasma.
Alright, that should do for the second material.
The last thing is... What is this?
Something that has a connection to the sea, I think.
Should we try heading to a port? We should, but if I'm looking at the map correctly, there's several more human fights that I can do. At the very least, like, there's a couple more human fights. This one, I believe, is a monster fight. It could be human, though. And since I don't feel an intense need to like, try to rush through things right now, and this would actually give me, like, some time to rest my throat a little bit, I'll just go after monsters, or things. And if they're not monsters and stuff, I can, like, I don't even need to, like, really talk all that much with this.
Come on. Okay, so that just went and proved that like I need to play as him when doing that stuff. Oh well. Okay, that font is no longer good. Let's see here. Oh, I've completely finished that one. Oops. What is this one? Oh, hello there. Hello there, bot. Thank you, A specifically, because pretty sure that was the URL that you had allowed me to have. So let me actually. One moment, guys. Stretch. And block. Yeah. That was one of the URL fuckers posting things for like that was one of the like follow seller things. So thank you so much, AE, for actually giving me for that link in particular, so I can actually make sure to have ones with that blocked. So let's see. So there's that one. This one is. Oh, because it's that Sedekaya. So I can actually go and like claim some of those then. Okay. It's always good to go and like claim the bulletin things and everything, but this is really nice that I can just like get to right now with this. Yep, so that's complete. And let's also go. There, I've used a restorative item. Stop bugging me about that now. Let's go and continue. Just gonna go after some more. Gonna go after some more of these fights. Hopefully that will give me the things I need or to unlock Saber's things. I really hope so. Those are people. Okay. Let me come in from over here. Like maybe I'll run into monster things that allow me to like charge up enough stuff with Rogue Saber. Is it bugging me more about that skill? It is. That is the one that it's bugging me about. Because I don't have any other skills that I can unlock yet. Let's see what the fights are there and there. Great, more people.
Come on. I'm missing out on so many humans that I could be using Rogue Saber to deal with. Okay, I already have you, but I can claim this one now at 2, I think. Oh, no, I already claimed it. Why was it showing up as a thing that I could have claimed, though? More people, really? God damn it. Okay, and where's that final one? There we are. Well, I can go after this thing now, which is another fight with more people, but I don't think it's going to have as many people as the other ones did, sadly. You're oh, so those ones counted, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's one. And there's 2. How close are we with this now? I only need 8 more. I only need 8 more, and then I don't need to worry about things. Okay. That seems like a... That came back. Or did I not? No, I did fight those, so that came back. Which is more people I could fight. What? He only... How did that only count as 2? I want to know how that only counted as 2. Oh well. So now we're going to... Yokosuka. Oh well. Saber.
Long ago, I lost someone very precious to me in the sea. She was very kind. She didn't hesitate to take my blood-stained hand in hers. I swore never to let go of her hand, her warmth. But in the end, I allowed her to be swallowed by the sea. I should have held onto her hand. I should have stopped her by any means necessary.
Saber.
No, never mind. In any case, it's something I never wish to experience again. That's why.
Yeah, let's do what we can to have no regrets.
Yes, let's go.
Maybe I was overthinking. Monsters, eh? Saber.
Well, too bad for them. Let's deal with them quickly. Come here, you.
Something fell to the ground. Saber, isn't this?
This is it!
Not the most unexpected place to find it, I guess.
I found it! We found it! Thank you so much, Iori! I'm so happy! Hooray!
I get it. That's quite the happy face. You can thank me after we do the finishing touches. By the way, what are you making?
You'll have to wait until I'm done to find out.
I hope everyone is having a good day, by the way.
It's done!
Are you happy with it?
Yes, it did take a bit of time, but I really believe I was able to put my heart into it.
I see. I look forward to seeing what it is. I'll go call Kaya. Wait here, Saber.
What is it, Saber? You needed me for something?
Yeah, like, unfortunately, like, my Kaya has, like, because I'm still, unfortunately, still, like, sick. It seems like it's gonna be, like, a permanent thing at this point, but Kaya's gonna unfortunately sound a lot like Saber, just because the nasally bit that I do for them both, because of, like, being sick, it's gonna end up sounding pretty much the same.
I would like you to have this. Wow, what a pretty comb! I can have this?
You've done much
for me. Consider it a token of my appreciation. I do hope you like it. I loved it the second I saw it. It's so pretty.
Good for you, Saber. Seeing her this happy makes it worth the effort it took to make, no?
What? You made this, Saber? That's amazing! That must be why I like it so much. Thank you so much. It's nothing. It's nothing. Please, use it if you'd like. Of course. I'll run it through my hair 50 times a day. Oh, Saber? What is it? I want to mark the occasion, so would you be the first to brush my hair with my new comb? Are you sure you want me to do it? Yes, please. I understand. Allow me then. Thank you. Brother. What do you mean, Do I really need to spell it out?
Sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
You may be able to read the swing of a sword, but not a maiden's heart.
Don't you laugh at me.
Listen, brother. Saber will be brushing my hair. This is a special moment, so...
Okay, I get it. I'm in the way, is that it? I'll go take a walk before I anger the beast.
Hey! Learn when to stop talking! Phew. Was I too obvious? You... Hey, why did you give me a comb? Plus, is it this? It is. I molded it after the one that washed up on the beach. So, I'm giving it back to you. I'd rather return it to you than take it as a farewell gift. Ever since that day, I've been wanting to do so. You're still worrying about that. I'm sorry. My beloved. I know. It must have been so painful, so difficult. Defeat evil and do good. You placed that heroic burden on yourself. Moving ever onward, shouldering that pain and loneliness without complaint. I was so very proud of you. I was proud to be able to stand by your side. I would do anything to be of use to you, no matter what it may be. That's why I went into the sea, with pride in my heart. It was the first time I could open the way for you, who always carved your own path. It was the happiest moment of my life. And my comb was a symbol of my pride. And so, if this comb is a symbol of yours, I happily accept it. Even so, this time, I swear to protect you.
I feel like that actually makes it so that the title I chose for this makes... I feel like that makes it so that the title fits a lot better, actually.
Here, use this.
Thank you for the glove straps. Take a rest to heal up. Do I have any bits of... No, I don't think I still have. Nope, I don't have any bits of being able to... Okay, so this works then. Begin sword maintenance to get more experience from things. That was way too close. That was way too close. Okay, I'll look at the mountains. I'll look at the mounting I got. Worthless. Just here. Okay, so we've gotten some of those then, at least. That's good. I don't think I'm able to renovate anything more. Nope, okay. You know what? Might as well. Yeah, so I have a lot of trouble trying to pronounce this. I've been going with Tei Seiko because that is the alternative name that he goes by in the game. But it's essentially like romanized version of a Chinese name. So I do not know how to properly do that one. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like Zhang Shenggong is how it looks like to me, but I know it's been pronounced different ways. I know Archer actually pronounces his name literally once. Samson Augustinites or Augustites.
Oh, what brings a pair of samurai here? Oh, do you have business with Musashi? Sorry, but she's out at the moment. You could wait a bit, or come back another time.
Oh, no, it's not that.
Then what is it? Oh my, did you come to cheer me up? It seems I hit the nail on the head. You're quite the lady killer, Lord Iori. Worrying over someone like me is basically bowed out of the ritual. But Yoshiwara women are strong. We don't lose heart when someone disappears or dies. Even Samson. That is what he wanted. That's why he was able to return with a smile. I don't regret meeting him, or any part of the short time that we spent together. Wait, Samson wished to disappear? That's what I believe now. It's what Samson wanted. Even though cutting his hair takes away his invincibility. I cut his hair with that wakizashi. Do you two know the one I'm talking about? I hear that you picked it up after he dropped it.
That wakizashi, eh?
It's the one I gave him. He carried it on him devotedly, even though he never used it. But one day, he gave it back to me. It happened after Tsujimikado's magic gained control of the rogue servants. I'm sure he had his mind made up ever since then. He forgave me for cutting his hair, for robbing him of his power. His smile was so happy and fulfilled. What am I supposed to do when he shows me a face like that? Dayu. Allow me to thank you both again. Thank you for helping me stop Samson back then. Thank you for allowing me to do it myself. If you like, would you take this off my hands?
Is this his hair?
I bundled up what was left in my hand on that day.
Acquired Joja's locks.
Everything else vanished without a trace. But for some reason, this doesn't disappear. I want you to remember him as well. He was a berserker, but he held no grudges. He was forgiving, protective, and kinder than any other man.
We have gained the secret technique Lion Slayer. Samson agonists. Delilah, wither my love. An anguished strike comprised of all his strength. Samson's body turns red hot as he swings his fist. Though it certainly boasts considerable power as an anti-fortress noble phantasm, it cannot be used in quick succession. Samson must recuperate for a period of time after using it, during which he becomes unable to move. Though still able to make other attacks or defend, Samson becomes fairly sluggish during this period. Maximum targets, 500 people.
The wandering warrior who wound up in Takeo Daiu's service, wielded steel as the Muraya bodyguard. But one day, the wanderer encountered a giant, who would thereafter become the guardian of Yoshiwara. Wow, what a stud! Those arms, those legs, and that chest. You never skipped a workout, that's for sure. A heroic spirit, right? He feels like Berserker. And I'm a Berserker too. It must be fate. Is he one of those unattached servants? This ritual can even summon things like that. Well, someone sure is raring to go. All right, Mystery Man. You better not go down without a fight. I need you to calm down.
Mad warrior in the heavenly flower. Rogue Berserker, the unshakable bulwark. Miyamoto Musashi, the flower at the apex of heaven.
Such rough fighting spirit. I love it. My spirit origin is itching to fight too.
Sorry about that. I was getting way too into things and completely lost control of my mouth.
Yeah, what stupendous strength. One direct hit would put me on my butt. But I'm afraid the Red Light District doesn't want violent men. Chastise! Riposte! Come on, you! Riposte! Riposte! 5 Great Buddhas! Oh boy! That hurt! Chastise! Hail attention, God of Calamity and Malice! The divine bait of the Deva King thrusts ever forward! Unleashed, my blade howls! Deva Hishama! I can't believe how tough he is. He's way stronger than a rogue should be. You may very well be the true embodiment of Berserker, but I'm not about to lose. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Let's just get another one of those. So I have a feeling I'm going to. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
5 great Buddhas! Come on, get over here. Where it's a lot safer for me. Riposte! Chastise! You need to calm down. Great Buddhas! He won't fall. A million strikes like so many bug bites to that iron body. You must have been quite the renowned warrior. But this is Yoshiwara, Daiu's stronghold, so I can't back down either. What is all this racket, Musashi? Daiu, stay back! It's dangerous! Just get behind me! Well, aren't you a big boy? Just why are you carrying on like this? The foreign gentleman might not understand what I'm saying, but perhaps my feminine charms require no translation. He stopped. Or rather, he completely and instantly lost the desire to fight. Daiu, I'm just wondering, but do you know this man? Of course not. I'd never forget such a striking boy. But I wonder, there is a tenderness in his eyes as he looks at me. You really never met. I guess that's what makes you Yoshiwara's #1. And this fine specimen is a servant as well, then? Yes, but I don't think he has a master. He must be what's called a rogue servant.
As you guys can tell, my ability to differentiate between voices is gotten very poor. I'm pretty sure it doesn't sound any different to you guys between Miyamoto, between Musashi, and Daiu.
As for why he appeared here in Yoshiwara, I was trying to figure that out, but... what to do? Perhaps we should help him get home, if he even has one. The boy can choose for himself. Good sir, can you hear me? If you've nowhere to go, you can stay here. We could always use more able-bodied men. All the girls would feel safer with a bodyguard like you around. I can't believe it. He calms down.
Don't worry, you've got a great voice range. Thank you! Thank you for the kind words. I don't know how to see you. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying your time here.
This is great. Way to go, Daiu.
Thank you for the follow as well. I hope you have a wonderful time here. We got through those a lot faster than I thought we would, which means this actually might end up being a normal length for a Samurai Remnant. And we do still have the stuff with the boss. Yeah, equip spells. Lion Slayer is like, it's very powerful. It's still something that is like so expensive. Like, I do wish these like, personally, I wish that all these, like, special skills here, I wish they would at least cost 10. Like, I understand why they are the way they are, because they are so incredibly powerful. But I do wish that they would cost less, because especially during the initial runs, it's very difficult to find good mountings. Let's see, here's loot up plus 60. This gives me higher tech, but it's got smaller bits of loot. So I'll undo you, and I'll get you, because I do like critical valor. How are we health-wise? There we are. Just getting that out of the way. What reportable commissions do I have? Let's see here. Those are dine in. Buy. Yep. Saber, I feed you enough as it is. You do not, like, these are... Saber, no, these are health items for me. Let's see, do any of these? That would actually not be a bad one to just try and grab. Neither would these. Thanks for the food. Alright, and since I have a portable thing, which I believe is ignition. No, okay. Oh, okay, hang on. I think I know the Edo commissions that it's talking about. Yeah, it's the Yamabuki ones. Which I should actually do at some point. I should do them at some point. Before that, though, we have the boss. Ah, you've come, mongrels, and with excellent timing. I have orders for you.
What is it this time?
Just recently, a merchant came to peddle foreign tea crockery. A most remarkable item caught my eye. I tried to purchase it, but those children toddled in, and the merchant left while I was dealing with Eikichi.
So you want us to find the merchant? Why is it always merchants?
Do you have any leads, sir? Finding such a thing is a retainer's job. If you understand your task, then be about it.
Retainers! We are not your retainers!
Okay. Calm down. Just bear with it for now. Let's try the general store first. They may know who the merchant is. I love this one. This is probably my second favorite chore for boss. It is so fun. Merchant who deals in foreign tea sets. It must be that guy. I can't say for sure, but he's likely gadding about somewhere. He's on good terms with the old man at the shop over there. You should try asking him. Hey there, buddy. Merchant selling foreign tea sets. Yes, I know him. He often fools about, as young men do. But he has a genuine eye for teapots.
Do you know where that merchant went?
I don't suppose I have to spell out where a lecherous young man might spend his time. I believe he said he hired bodyguards. I do hope he's not mixed up in something bad. I love this one so much. Because we're gonna do the one that I did on my other run of this. God, that's so much fun with this stuff. And you just have like all this information on everything. I love this so much. Like, this game is so good. I am so happy that this game came out. Like, I love the Fate series. I'm still working through the actual Stay Night. But I've got, I'm pretty sure, the majority of the Fate games. And at least have like have some experience playing them. Like, I'm going to drop this like right here just to show stuff off of groups. Like, I have Extella and Extella Link, which I'm still running through them to see if they would be good to try and stream. These are definitely ones where like I would not be able to do all the voices as I'm fighting things, because oh boy, do dialogue boxes pop up so much. If you guys have checked out the archive channel, which I will actually go, and that's gonna be part of these socials anyway. But if you guys have checked out the archive channel, you guys have seen the start of the Grand Order runs, at least for the stream side of things. I do intend to get back to that at some point, but that's just going to take some time for me to actually get back to. But I'm fully caught up with the story on my actual Grand Order account. I've played Extra. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to play it anymore, because my PSP is not functional, and the memory stick is gone. I played Hollow Ataraxia. That one's definitely one that is not gonna be streamed unless I get a account where it's like, hey, here's where it's fully okay to play something that is essentially there for adults. I do plan to run through. I do plan to actually do a full run on stream of all. I'll actually cover this after the break. I suppose I'll let this man go here.
Yeah, let's go find him then.
Cat's there. Is there a thing for me to pick up over here? Nope, that's not there anymore. Okay.
Certainly used to see it through.
We got a bunch of stuff there, which is really nice. Alright, and now that things are back, I do plan to do a full run of Stay Night, all three stories of it. I do really want to get to do that with other people though. Like, have a bit where people are helping, similar to what I plan to do with Ace Attorney. I want to do a thing where I can have people jump in a call with me and help me do voices for Stay Night, just because oh boy, is there a lot of text there. The downside of that is that, especially for the Heaven's Feel route, there's stuff that would have to be addressed. And the Heavens Feel route, especially is one where it's like, hey, that's one where if I try to do that, I would most likely want to try to do that on an account where I would want to do it not on Twitch. I might make a second YouTube channel just to have like the essentially like the After Dark stuff. But it's like I would definitely need to get an account where I would definitely need to get an account someplace where it would be more okay to play things that address some rather adult topics. And pretty sure I'm pretty sure like I don't think I've touched Real to like maybe I have touched Real to Nua. I forget which one Real to Nua is. I do want to do a lot of other stuff with the Nasuverse. Like I want to check out Tsukihime and some of the other stuff. The Melty Blood, I'm not touching that. Like that's just one where it's like, hey, I'm just not gonna touch Melty Blood at all. But I do love the Nasuverse things. I do plan to try to do as much with that stuff as I can. If I can find a way to be able to play extra, and I would love to also be able to get through extra CCC. If I find a way to play those, I absolutely want to be able to do those. Like, because the extroverse stuff is really fun. Anything that I would want from here? Not really. Just stuff that I can stock up on here. This is for okay, so this is one that I can't really touch because that's for a future thing. I haven't unlocked yet. And I might as well. Like it's. What else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do there? I know exactly where to go. I really don't need to try to search. I know exactly where to go for this. Yep. Someone save me! If you got the money for guards, then pay back the damn money you borrowed. Guards, we should check that out. Don't even think about running. You're the guy that deals in teapots, yeah? No, I won't let you handle my precious goods.
Hey, Iori, do you recognize that man?
I do. He's the one who tricked us and ran off before. Seems he hasn't changed.
I can't believe this is the merchant he wants. What do we do?
And we're gonna do the route that I chose. Suffering some consequences might do him some good. Let's watch for now.
Really? Well, if that's what you want. So, what do we do? Do we go save him now?
Suffering some consequences might do him some good. Let's watch for now. Can't very well let him die, I suppose. Let's go, Saber. What are you? What? Are you two also his guards? Guards? Oh, that's what from before. Thank you for coming to save.
We don't mind saving you. We'll be taking a tea set in return.
No, I couldn't possibly give one away. I see. In that case, we'll take our leave. No. Hold on. Wait. I'll give you all the tea sets you want. Just save me. Remember what you just said. It's time to fulfill our end of the bargain. I have to do this to as many of them as I can. Watch my back, Lord Yoshinaka. Ruin onto the evil ogres! Press the attack. Kurikara Pass! Be scattered with the charged scales! The burning blade flashes! Amazing! You two sure are strong! Thank you! Bye now! Hey. That's right. I almost forgot it. Sorry about that. It was a joke. But I do have to go home first to get the tea set. I'll come with you. Here, take it. This is what I tried to sell to the textile shop. Acquired the foreign tea set.
It took a bit of effort, but we got the goods. Let's hurry back to the boss.
I love so much of this game. It's so fun. I guess I should start going like, because this one does call them command spells. I know they're also translated as command seals. But I guess I should just start doing command spells. I don't know why I'm so used to it being command seals. You'd think it would be in Yoshimura. Well, what you're looking for is often close at hand.
Fine words when someone who pushes troublesome affairs on us.
Saber, bear with it for now. Actually, sir, there is something I'd like to ask you. What do you see in that tea set? It doesn't seem so different from other foreign imports. Huh! You simply lack an aesthetic sense such as mine to discern the quality. Is that it? In any case, I'm just happy we were able to fulfill our task. Yes, fine work, mongrels. I shall bestow a suitable reward. Endeavor to provide such stellar service in the future.
We're getting tasty rice. Just remember that we're getting tasty rice.
That actually covered a lot more. Ah, yes. You who have served me adequately thus far should be well aware by now. Aware that I am the sole supreme king, and you should serve me and no other. Rejoice, Miyamoto Iori, for this time I will deign to hear your oath. Now, swear it. Swear to become my attendant. Huh? Iori, let us conquer this world together. Though, of course, you will do all of the work.
It's the most bizarre thing I've ever heard. I'm at a loss for words. There's no need to say it out loud. The answer is obvious. Isn't that right, Iori?
That's we're going to get one of the endings right now.
あ
Right.
その申し
About
出
your proposal, I accept.
受けよ
I accept.
うん
Yes,
そうだ
of course.
当然
Refusing is the obvious.
いおり
Yuri,
今
what did you just say?
It gives us multiple chances to try to get it out.
申し出を受け
I
る
said and accept. Don't get in my way, Saber.
What? What are you saying?
君は英月
Do you mean to abandon the waxing moon ritual?
セイバー
Saber, do you truly wish to obtain that bauble? How pathetic. The waxing moon is an imitation holy grail. I have plenty like it in my treasure house.
Wait, what do you mean by...
Come with us, Saber. I will show you the truth of this world. If you do, then your wish. Nay, was there ever a need to fulfill it in the first place?
それは
That's... Yuri?
やはりここは受けよ
Let's accept the offer, Saber.
考えてみれば
It's an opportunity to
自
serve
陣
a
への
lord.
士官だ
This is not a bad outcome at all.
いおり
Yuri?
そうか
Well, if that's truly what you wish for...
それでよ
Good. A wise decision. We depart at once. Hurry and prepare yourself.
あ
Yes. Before
だ
that,
が旅
where
支度
exactly
といって
will
も
we be going? Did you not hear me? We're going to conquer the world. This ending is necessary to fully 100% the game, by the way.
目に
Quiet down! Do you not see the emblem on this medicine case?
皆の者
Everyone, bow your heads and be still.
頭が
Show some
立てぞ
respect. Yes, sir!
つまらぬいさかい
We've
に
been
巻き
dragged
込
into
ま
a
れた
dull
もの
squabble. But we also can't afford to overlook it.
何を隠そう
After
この
all,
俺は
I am retiring as a textile wholesaler.
さあ
Now,
再び行くぞ
let us go once more. Iori, Saber!
Was this for the best?
This is officially an ending for the game, by the way. It does not get us to a new game plus route, but it is an ending. Please tell me that actually. How far back was that? So, 40 versus. This is kind of far back, but it's the. We might have to run through some. We have to run through some more of this stuff again. I forget where the autosave brings us. I forget exactly where that brings us. Okay, good. That's finally unlocked. Oh my god, that's finally unlocked. Oh my god.
この力使命のために
So that's 25. That's another 25. That's 35. That's 25. Okay, and how many things do I need to unlock for it? Oh, I just need one more. Okay. I have nothing to ask from the likes of this waxing moon. I did once have a wish, but it is nothing that the moon of this world can grant. And now we have this one unlocked. Good. This perfect agility is really good. I am sad that we aren't able to get that. Wait, no, I can actually get this one in this one. I just need to do Arya's thing, actually. And Arya never leaves. So I did get okay, good. So that means I was able to get the Berserker one in time. That's actually really nice. So I actually can get this on my first run through eventually. That's, oh, I love that. I love that. I do want to see though for you guys. Let's see, for you I need, I completed aggression, so I can't really do much with you. I've got your thing unlocked. I've got yours all unlocked. Okay. What did I get as the mountings anyway? Don't need you, don't need you. I got more? No. Okay, and what do I have exactly? Key items. Okay, okay. Okay, so it does say, but it's like right there. About your proposal. Right. About your proposal, I refuse. I must refuse. There's something I must do in Edo. In Edo.
Yep, that's the obvious answer. The day you accept would be the day pigs fly.
I see. Then you wish for me to compel your obedience. What an inhuman presence. Hey there, Rocky, how are you doing? This isn't merely killing intent. It's the overwhelming aura of an almighty king. This is a completely different level. If you would refuse to enter my service, you must show power enough to earn your freedom. Both of you may fight me at once. One mongrel alone would hardly make for a fair fight. Never thought I would refuse to enter Lord's service. At any rate, we're taking him down, Saber.
Yeah, we won't lose to you, damn wholesaler!
Wholesaler. Yes, I suppose that was my title, but no more. Oh, I will smoke this clown. Probably not right now though. We'll be changing locations, mongrels. I suppose the shopkeeper wouldn't intentionally blow away the entire store. Torikori Shrine should do nicely. That place has never been very crowded. And if you want to come out in one piece, you'd best prepare yourselves. Even as a weakened rogue, I am still me. If you mongrels get arrogant, only death awaits. When you've readied yourself, let me know. Don't you dare keep me waiting too long. The Golden King bars the way. Okay. Let's do this. It would seem you've prepared yourselves for death.
ああ、問題ない
Yes, I'm ready.
そうか
I see.
よく
This
覚えた
mongrel
雑
can
種
bark at least.
ならば
Let us make for
トリコへ神社へ行くぞ
Torikore Shrine. Oh boy. Okay, yep. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. And the King of Heroes has deigned to face you. Weep tears of joy, mongrels.
Yes! I've got a lot of pent-up resentment to work off.
What resentment could you possibly have? We'll see how long you can talk like that. Boss, the Supreme King. Fight! Let's switch over to
澄み
Void
渡る
first.
天のごとく
Give me the signal, Iori. Shipwreck!
Listen well, you destitute mongrels. I completely missed what the voice log of that was. Get it. Okay, hang on. First off. Okay. Listen well, you destitute mongrels. This is how you make use of your assets. Gate of Babylon. Is this?
Each one is a noble phantasm. Take them all at once and we're finished. Yes.
Okay, time for the City Ice Strike.
Riposte! Come on. Smelling rabbits!
That's great. Dodge. Nope. I was too slow to get over to her.
Raindrops!
Alright.
Really? Whippets!
before it gets that back up. Yep. Ow.
My blades shall pierce through! Really? Weapons! My blades shall pierce through! Waterfall! Raindrops!
Yeah. Give me your data paddle on.
The ice strike! Single surge! Really? Weapons! The ice strike! Dual drop!
You've struggled well thus far. Now I'm excited. I shall show you a fraction of my power.
That damn Bach wasn't fighting seriously yet?
His strength seems limitless. He's a rogue. He's not at his full power. Don't let up, Saber. I don't like this, because that means that he just used up my Saber substitutes.
Water spit!
ぬ血のごとく
食らうがよい。
これはどうだ。
Sail the darkness!
顔色が悪いぞ。しっかりケアしておけ。
思うがままよ。
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Kuの顔。
脱目せよ。
頼む。
任せろ。
Hey, Ice Strike, Single Surge!
引き立てる。
終わりだ。出番だ。
すぐに
Rolling Rapids!
出番だ。
任せろ。見切れまい。せっ。やー。清き水よ。
How sacred water!
たゆたい
Trickle,
流れ
flow,
海へと
rush to the sea of the star!
絶技
Special technique!
発揮
Hey, Kurt!
怒涛
Raging Storm!
Let us rush into battle. Watch my back, Lord Yoshinaka. Burn the darkness. Excellent. I want you to in my service more than ever.
ますます貴様らが欲しくなった。
How do you still have strength left?
They never took him seriously as a servant. They think he was this strong.
受けてみろ。
触れてやる。
大技が来る構えろ
セイバー。
Raindrops!
見えた。火の型。
切れまい
決める。
ゲートオブバビロン。
Oh, that's targeting me.
目せよ
That's targeting me.
Savage
我ら
Downpour!
の刃突き立てる
終わりだ。受けてみろ。
触れてやる。 触れてやる。
Yeah, it's targeting me.
見せてやれ
力を借りる。
分かった我らが刃突き立てる
ていや。終わりだ。
Raindrops!
今日が乗ったぞ。あれを見。
スキル。
避けるなよ
受けてみろ。
切れまい弱いな
受けてみろ。もらった。
Weapon Almost! Oh boy! I did not want to use up all my resources. Temporary spirit origin or no, I never thought you would defeat me. Not bad. Not bad at all, Miyamoto Iori. And you too, Saber. Looks like we somehow made it through.
Phew. I sure am tired now.
You may have your waxing moon bubble then. Win the ritual and wish as you will. You certainly have the power. This imitation had some real jewels mixed in after all. Does that mean you've given up for now? What are you saying? I will consider whether to journey with you or not once I've seen the end of the ritual.
Is he serious?
Ah yes, I must reward you for defeating me. I shall confer my treasure to you. If you use it, you are not to lose the ritual. Understood? Now then, farewell! He left.
He certainly did. Since he said we could have it, we should use it well. Who knows? It may prove to be helpful.
Right, that was a battle I was out of my... I forgot to charge up things. Oh well. Well, I know exactly who we're going to be dropping by then. The Golden King bars the way. Complete. Okay, first let me take a look at the mountings and stuff. Not worth it. Not worth it. Anything else that we got? Nope. Okay, so for Saber, let's grab you. That's actually pretty good. Is there anything else? Nope, just you.
Hado is amazing. Every corner is bursting with activity. I do wish I could walk around and see more, but alas, it is a shame how little free time we have.
Boy, that... Yeah, let me just get that out of the way. Yeah, and you have the option to basically, like, go through like, that joke ending again. Is there anything to buy? Also, that item that we just got, which is where... Where is it? It's not a support missing code. It should be a key item. Oh, yeah, right here. Mysterious clay tablets. Reduces prices. So he is now permanently cheaper for us.
よく来たな、雑種。また来るがよい。
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do like some stuff like off stream at the very least, just to like get myself back to like where things are, because I'm pretty sure the next time that I go through with this, we will actually be like continuing the story of. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I've had a wonderful time today. It was a lot of fun getting to play this game again. If you guys want to stay up to date on when streams are going to be happening, be sure to drop by Twitter, Blue Sky, Tumblr, and just keep up to date on things. I'm Strap Streams in all locations. If you guys want to check out the archive channel where I post every stream as well as videos that never make it to stream, you can drop by the archive channel over on YouTube at youtube.com/@strapstreams, written the exact same way that you would put it in over on Twitter. Strapstreams is always one word. I also have a public Discord that people can join. It's still pretty small, but we're starting to get a little bit more activity in it, and I really hope that everyone will be able to get to come in. But once again, thank you guys all so much for coming. This has been Strap Streams, signing off. Catch you guys later.